let me introduce myself. My name is Becca. I am from the great state of Texas. I'm 28 years old. I am a mother to 5 amazing children, 3 of which came to me, 2 of which came through me. I am a registered nurse. I have nearly 10 years of experience in healthcare. I have extensive training in nutrition. One, because it is a core principle in overall health, and it is a crucial aspect in the healing process. Aside from my formal training, I have taken a personal interest over the years in nutrition, diet, what works, what doesn't. I have spent countless hours researching. I've read numerous books, published studies, articles on the topic, so I'm pretty confident in my knowledge base. Now that that's a little bit about me, let's get into why I'm making this video. I recently lost 100 pounds, nearly 100 pounds, 93 to be exact, in a relatively short amount of time. That's why I wanted to share my story with you. So the reason I'm making this video really falls back on the reason why I became a nurse in the first place. And that's because I truly want to help others. I want to share in the success with as many people as possible. I have the knowledge base and the determination to help you reach your goals as I reach mine, because my journey is far from over. And studies show that you will be more successful in weight loss and keeping it off if you have a buddy to do it with. So I want to be your virtual buddy, right? I want to hold you accountable and to motivate you in any and every way possible. How am I going to do that? Well, for starters, each week I'm going to be posting a video on various topics related to health and the obstacles we face on a daily basis. I want you to comment below any questions you may have and any obstacles you may be facing. And then each week I will be doing a Q&A at the end of my videos, answering any questions that you may have posted the week before. I am also in the works of making a diet plan with the recipes that I use personally and the exercise routine that I did. So just bear with me, it's going to take some time. I work 51 hours a week and I have 5 exuberantly energetic kids, so things can get hectic around here. In the upcoming weeks, I am launching my website, fattofitmom.com, and I'm hoping to integrate an accountability program on there, whether it be, weight loss bets or weekly weigh-ins. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to play that out yet. I am taking this one day at a time, which is also how you should be taking your weight loss journey, one day at a time. Eventually, I will be doing giveaways and contests and giving away my favorite products and stuff that have aided in my weight loss. So that's something to look forward to. Now the part that you all have been waiting for. How I lost nearly 100 pounds. What diet did I do? What exercise routine did I use? And what behaviors did I modify? So let me start off by saying that diet in my book is a bad word, okay? Because diet by the mainstream definition is a short-term solution to what should be a lifelong commitment, okay? Which is in fact a lifestyle change. And I know the permanence of that word may seem daunting to some. A lifestyle change, I know most of you don't want to be on a diet for the rest of your lives. But a lifestyle change doesn't mean that you can't have your cake and eat it too. It just means you have to earn your cake. And in the beginning, there is no cake, okay? So let's get to it, the diet, right? I am currently doing a mixture of keto and paleo. But in the beginning, for the best results, you're going to want to stick to strictly keto. What is the ketogenic diet? Essentially, it is a high-fat, yes, high-fat, low-carb, moderate protein way of eating, right? I don't want to use that word diet, right? So it is a high-fat, low-carb, moderate protein way of eating. But I'm going to be honest with you. I did lazy keto at first, and what that means is I didn't methodically count my macros. What are macros? Macros are calories, protein, and carbohydrates. So I just became more aware of what I was eating. So you need to familiarize yourself with net carbs. What are net carbs? Okay, net carbs are carbohydrates minus fiber and sugar alcohols, right? So sugar alcohols aren't in everything, and they are not to be confused with sugar, guys, okay? Two completely different things. And sugar alcohols actually go by many different names, but I will do a video on that later and it's more specific to it. So again, just to recap, net carbs is carbohydrates minus fiber and possibly sugar alcohols, not to be confused with sugar. Since this is an introductory video, I'm not going to get into great detail, but feel free to comment below with any questions you might have, and I'll answer them next week, or I'll answer them in the comments below. Alright, so that being said, I also want to put out there that you should follow me on Pinterest. I'll be saying this again later, probably several times in the video, but follow me on Pinterest, fattofitmom.com. That's fattofitmom, D-O-T-C-O-M, for recipes, cheat sheets, fast, and so on. I don't want to get ahead of myself here. So, okay, back to the keto diet. We know what net carbs are now, right? So we want to stay under 20 to 50 net carbs, depending on your activity level. But honestly, you're most likely going to want to stay under 20 net carbs in the beginning and for a good while. Okay, you're going to want to get most of those carbs from vegetables. Very important. You're pretty much going to cut out fruit for now. Not forever, but for now, it's for best results, it's the best idea. But if you absolutely can't cut out fruit, then you're going to want to stick with blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, and not large portions. I'll comment below the net carbs in each so you understand what that takes away from your 20 net carbs, okay? And if you are going to eat fruit, please eat it in the morning. That's when your body is best equipped to distribute those carbs properly. So now that we've got that out of the way, we're going to want to get most of our carbs from vegetables. Try to stay away from fruit, right? Okay. And drink lots and lots of water. But go to my Pinterest, again, fattofitmom.com, fattofitmom, D-O-T-C-O-M, and you'll get a full list of what you can and cannot eat on the ketogenic diet. Okay? And there's so much other information on there. Let's see. Hold on 1 second, guys. So what do you need to be successful on this diet? For starters, I recommend you getting ketone testing strips. These are strips that are going to test whether or not your body's in ketosis. And then also, I recommend in the beginning to do a fat fast or an egg fast to get you into ketosis quick. I will get into specifics about that in a later video as well, kind of explaining why an egg fast or a fat fast, how your liver works in that process. Also really explaining ketosis and your body being in ketosis, being keto adapted, being fat adapted, and all that. But this is it's not a complex diet, okay, or lifestyle change. It's not that complex, but it's a lot of information all at once. And I don't want to overwhelm you because 9 times out of 10, people don't want to do something that seems so complex, but really it's not that complex. So make sure you go to my Pinterest page, okay? I can't tell you that enough. There's a ton of recipes on there. Cheat sheets, egg fast, fat fast, and all that. You're more than welcome. You can message me on Instagram. You can message me on Pinterest, on Facebook, which is www.facebook.com/fattofitmom.com. I'll write all that in the link, or I'll link that all below so you guys can, follow me on every social media facet. But that being said, I want to make a point to say something. I know that when I say high fat, that's probably scary for most of you guys. It was for me because we have been conditioned to believe that fat is bad, okay? And I'm here to tell you, fat is good. At least healthy fat is good. None of that hydrogenated bull crap, but healthy fats, avocado, coconut oil, olive oil, naturally occurring fats, animal fat, lard, lard, that's actually good for you. We've been conditioned to believe that fat is bad for you, and that is a whole nother video in and of itself. It is a conspiracy. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but it all falls back on the sugar industry, and I just want to say, retrain the way you're thinking. Fat is good. Fat is good. Sugar is bad. So the problem is most of us eat a carb-heavy diet, right? I know I did. I was sugar addicted. I ate pasta, bread, pizza, whatever it was. I was eating carb heavy meals at least twice a day, if not for every meal. I'm telling you. So the people who want to be like, oh, I couldn't do that, I couldn't give up pasta, I love pasta. Well, I did too. Okay, I gave it up and I lost nearly 100 pounds. So you tell me what's worth it to you. Being fat is hard, all right? Losing weight is hard. You choose your heart, right? Okay. So to sum up this video, pretty much, I use the ketogenic diet, okay, to lose my weight in the beginning. And I'm still pretty much keto, but like I said, I've added in some food groups back in a couple times a week, and you can too. This is not, I know it seems pretty restricting, but this is not for long term. Once you reach your goal and you're happy and you're content, you can, it changes. You see, in the beginning it's, oh, I can't have that. But by the end it's, I don't want that, I'm good. It's funny, you don't know how addicted you are to sugar and carbs until you go on this diet. You're going to feel sick for the first week because you're basically withdrawing from something that you've been putting in your body forever. It's called the keto flu. But after that, I can't even tell you the energy that I've had, not just from the weight loss, but just immediately the energy I had it was an abundance. And God, I'm loving life. And I want you to love life right there with me, right? So you guys are going to do great on this, okay? I know that I kind of went through all this really fast, and I'm hoping I didn't leave you guys just in scrambles and completely confused. But again, comment below your questions. I'll answer them next week. I'm sorry it took me so long to get this video to you guys in the first place. It was a hectic week. I literally I was on call, so I worked every day on my day off, but I'm going to try better next week to get you guys a video probably going into detail about ketosis and what that means for the body. Right now, I don't want you to focus so much on an exercise routine. If you can walk more, get up and move more, great. I want you to focus on really your eating habits and I don't want to throw too much at you at once. So you got to really get into the mentality of this, because honestly, when it comes to weight loss, when it comes to overcoming any obstacle in your life, it is 98% mental, my friend. It is all up here, okay? You got to get with it up here before you can lose it down here. That's just what it is. So, again, my Instagram, Fat2Fit Mom, DOTCOM, fat2fitmom.com. Same thing on Pinterest, same thing on Facebook. Twitter is a little bit different. I don't remember it at the moment, but I will put it in the link below. I hope that this is everything you guys have been waiting for and more. And I know it didn't get into great detail, but I didn't want to make the video too long. So this week you guys are going to do great. Next week I will be right back on it to give you more information. So please share this video, comment below, do whatever you can to get the message out there, because we're all in it together, okay? You guys have a good week.